Watch this bit. This is good.
Hello and welcome to another video, and it's a very brief update but a very important one about the ZX Spectrum Next, because it tells us whether or not we're going to get the Next before Christmas, and given that I'm publishing this on Sunday December 15th, we are not. But let's get into it. So it's Kickstarter update number 54, Xmas Assembling. In our previous update we covered the test assembly run showing the first Next being built at SMS in Nottingham, where a dozen computers were put together to test all the procedures and adjust any issues found. One problem identified was the failure of the RTC, real-time clock. And our friends at SMS found the root cause thanks to their QA team and their neat X-ray machines that located a short in the clock crystal in some of the assembled units. And I'm not sure how clear that comes across, but that shows the difference between the solder short between pins and no solder short. Try pausing the video. Tell you what, just try replaying the video again and again and again and again. Yeah, please just rewatch it several times. With the problem isolated, the team now knows what to tackle and has devised a bench test to ensure any boards featuring the RTC are buzz tested and fixed in case they fail. Another smaller issue, where one of the keyboards had a row of keys non-functional, was tackled by dusting the connectors free of any particles and reconnecting the keyboard matrix into the board, which solved the problem. Thus now there's extra care with the state of the unpacked keyboards before their contacts are slipped into the board's connectors. With these procedures tweaked, it means we're formally cleared for full assembly, which neatly leads us to the first keyboards batch is here!
This is happening.
With the first few hundred keyboards now at SMS, we're just waiting for the matching batch of cases to make their way into the UK by the 19th of December, to have 400 to 500 units assembled and ready for dispatch in early January, while the rest of the keyboard and cases make their way by sea, arriving by around mid-January. If all goes according to plan, we should have shipped all units to the backers before February is over. And there's a picture which shows these humble boxes will soon give birth to the gorgeous Nexts. And there's the keys, neatly packed and ready for duty. It has been a long road to get the project here, almost as long as Rambo's It's a Long Road, but here we are at last, in the very last stretch, to see the Next arriving at the right doorsteps. It's just a shame we made it so close to Christmas to miss it by a few weeks. Stay tuned for the next update as soon as the cases are in British soil. On British soil, I think that means. And a few comments. Martin Dowie says, aka Tin Whiskers, a classic fault. I have no idea what he's talking about. Paul Morrow, fantastic, thanks for the update and fingers crossed for the final stretch. Stephen Lester, shipping timescale, very excited now. Fraser Muir says, delighted to read this update. It's coming on 2 years since I pledged and I've wavered over selling, but the frustrations are transient and I keenly look forward to receiving the new machine in 2020, just 36 years after receiving my very first one. Good luck. John Sales says, what about the ones that are going to be etched and have extra things put inside? Is there going to be delays on them? Richard Haller says, I wonder that too. It'd be interesting to know how they plan to handle the customised models. Will they send out the vanilla ones first, or perhaps deal with making the custom ones in parallel with sending out the vanilla machines? Mika Sumanin says, excellent, kudos for all the team, so close now. And Rob Gazorskit says, one word, awesome, big thanks to the team. Sean Meller says, yeah, shorts and track breaks are buggers. I used to make circuit boards. Woo, so close. Whoop, whoop, that's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop. Chris Wilkins says, I think we should cover the Next in depth in the next Crash Annual. Richard Haller says, absolutely, Chris, it needs a big feature or maybe more than one. You can have a feature on the hardware itself, all it can do, plus trips and ticks. Trips and ticks, tips and tricks. It's I can't get my words out. It's yeah, I need more booze. Or B, a feature on the history and creation process, and 3, AB3, a feature on all the new and updated software for it. Paul Down says, yes please, that'd be wonderful. Stuart Carrier says, really cool guys, thanks for the commitment and attention to detail. I can't wait to get it plugged into my lovely telly and play the classics in HD. Rob Houghton says, amazing job, keep going guys. Simon says, it's my birthday in March, so this is great timing for me. Too busy at Christmas to spend time at the keyboard, so I'm cool with this. Well done guys, Lesser Mortals would have thrown in the towel months ago. Jason Cowling says, my birthday is in the middle of February, timing couldn't be any better, so looking forward to getting this. Rob says, many thanks for the update and the ongoing hard work to bring this to a reality. Keep going, almost there. Tony Bolton says, amazing effort. Well done to everyone. And Andres M says, wonderful, we're really close now. Thanks for all your efforts, Next team. Francivan Becerra says, if all goes according to plan, we should have... Well, he's just repeating what it says about having the units shipped before the end of February. That's great news. Can't wait to put my hands on a brand new ZX Spectrum Next. Hope all goes well. I mean too, I think I might have to take a week off work just to play with the damn thing. Arta Poland says, great news and big thanks for amazing efforts done so far by the next team. And CB says, so close. Dan Goodison, in one word, hell yes. That's 2 words. Dennis, hooray for all of you. And Ree says, keep communicating, you've all been great in pushing this through. Ken Ashton says, it will be my birthday on February the 2nd, so delivery by then would be ideal. The wait has been longer than I thought, as this is my first Kickstarter project, I think it means. But the names associated with the project meant I never had any concerns it would be completed eventually. Well done to all involved. This is how those projects should be managed. And if you're a Kickstarter backer, you too can have a comment on the page. In the meantime though, that's all for this update, so please like this video and share it with your friends, and subscribe if you haven't already, and click on the little bell to get all the notifications, and cue Genesis.